Praise the Lord. God bless you. A quick one before we go out. Yeah, getting ready to go out. Praise the Lord. I just saw this and I know it's going to bless your marriage, going to bless your relationship. The Bible says in the book of First Peter chapter 3 verse 10, it says, "For whosoever would love life and see good days must keep his tongue from evil and his lips from deceitful speech." Hmm. I'm just going to stop there. You know, marriage is basically two people communicating with each other. Yeah. Let's just define it like that for the sake of our message. Two people communicating with each other, two people speaking to each other. They say communication is one of the major pillar key in your marriage. God bless you. Welcome to Enjoy Your Life. My name is Pastor Evelyn David, and I have a word that will save your life. Yes, literally save your life. Today we're talking about words that live, that give life, words that promote, that increase, in marriage, because you see marriage is about words. You're living with somebody you're going to talk to, you're going to communicate with. Now the kind of communication you guys have determine if you're going to have a good marriage or a destructive union that will kill somebody. Yes, kill somebody or separate everybody, go their separate ways. Because communication is so important, a lot of people don't even understand that communication is marriage. You can't be, oh, I'm married to my husband and we don't talk. You know, if you do that, you're going to hate yourself, hate yourself, hate yourself till you eventually divorce. You got to talk. And when you not talk, this is where there's issue. When you not talk, what do you say to each other? Do you speak life to each other or do you speak death? No, let me tell you the truth. I know there are a lot of challenges in marriage, so it's so easy to speak the problem, like a man just coming back from work and he's tired. He just want to eat and rest, and the wife has been in the house or she has encountered some problems at home, and she would just want to offload it on him. And like, oh honey, do you know what happened today? This, and she's just talking, and the man's like, that's not what I want to hear. That's what I need. Communication. Or the woman is going through a period of time. She's just kind of having a low down emotion. Women are a lot emotional creatures than the men. And she just needs someone to like encourage her, and the man is not saying anything. I mean, not saying anything, not literally not saying anything. And she just let her mind go through this rat race. Maybe this happening, maybe this, and at the end of the day, destruction. So what am I trying to say today? I'm trying to say, let's be careful. Marriage is about communication. It's what you say. That's why we encourage people, marry your friend, someone you can talk to. Don't marry passion. Sometimes a lot of time, passion doesn't have a lot of words. Oh, I love you. You're the bottom of my heart. You are the sugar of my tea. You're my honey. You're this, you're that. At the end of the day, the words begin to thin out, and it's no more there. But if it's somebody you can literally talk everything with, that's what you call a friend. You can talk about the good days, you can talk about the bad days, the sad days, everything. You can talk to that person. That's a friend. That's the person you're supposed to marry. If you're marrying somebody that's not a friend, you're going to have problem with communication. You won't be able to talk. So, because and talking is marriage. Oh, the women too, they like to talk too much. No, we are communicative creatures. We talk. A man that says he doesn't talk, no, wait till he gets to his tribe, his team. He's gonna talk. Everybody want to talk. We don't bottle up things. It's not healthy. We have to talk. And marriage is one of the best places where you can talk to somebody. But unfortunately, some people don't have that. Now, somebody's asking, Pastor, what about if I don't have that? I don't have someone I can talk to in my marriage. What do I do? You have to train that person to communicate, but you have to do it gently, slowly, because the person is not used to it. So what are you supposed to now do? You're supposed to find somebody you can talk to, like a counselor, a life coach, a therapist, somebody you can talk to. You just have to talk. That's what it is. It's human nature for us to talk. So if you are not talking, there's a problem. There is a problem. So guys, we got to talk. So right now, your husband is you're not communicating with your husband. Find somebody to communicate with. That's the advice I give people. I tell people that a lot. I say, get a friend, somebody you can communicate with. Your husband is supposed to be your friend that you communicate with. But if you don't have that in your marriage, you have to develop it. It's not something you rush. You just see the guy, he talk one or two things, you go, they talk one or two things, you go, they talk. You don't offload everything on him like that. He's going to run away. Women, we can take it. We like to talk. But it is like a man is not supposed to talk too much. So when a guy is talking too much, the guy is like, "Why are you talking like a woman?" That's what they say. But the real fact is, yes, women talk more than men. So imagine you're married to a woman. A woman. You're married to a woman. You know she wants to talk. And you're like, "I don't have time for that." You got to have time for it. If not, so you're gonna have a terrible marriage because she will take your matter outside and talk with somebody else, and you really don't want that. No, 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 you don't want that. Except she's talking to somebody that will be encouraging her, advising her so that the marriage can work better. If she now goes to talk with somebody that is destructive, you are in trouble. So please, we need to talk. If your wife is not talking to you, please get on board. Contact me. I have a life coach where I coach women, I counsel women. Oh, if the man comes, I will gladly do that. But I counsel women. So if you have a wife that you believe that she should be talking to somebody and you want somebody that will be on God's side, like I said, I'm not on your side, I'm not on your wife's side, I'm on God's side. So I'm going to talk about God, what God says and what God stands for. And when we come, both of us come to the side of God, you're going to have an amazing wife. So if you're having challenges with your wife, get in touch with Evelyn David. I'm a life coach, I'm certified life coach, I'm a counselor with almost 30 years experience. I'm not going to destroy your marriage, I'm going to make it work. So get in touch with us. Let's begin to start your journey to an amazing marriage. We teach others truth for just 10 minutes. I mean, I could teach it for 1 hour. We just teach it for 10 minutes. Now imagine you have somebody like me on your team in your marriage, counseling you, encouraging you, praying with you. Come on, you know the marriage is going to come out fine. So that's what we're here doing. Personal life coach, I do that. Relationship life coach, that's where I stand. That's my calling. So let's help your marriage to get better. So get in touch with us and we will help you have an amazing marriage. Like what we're saying today, we are saying we need to talk. Whosoever love life and see good days, in the book of First Peter 3, verse 10, whosoever will love life and see good days must keep his tongue from evil and his lip from deceitful speech. It means your tongue has to speak what is right. You have to communicate what is right with your spouse. That look, let me tell you, I know their challenges, I know their problems. Bring it to someone like me. Let's talk the challenges and the problem and get solution. Not you go to the house and you download the challenges on your husband, you download the problem on your wife. You're not going to have a good marriage. You people abusing each other, cursing each other. You're not going to have a good marriage. But when you get a third party, somebody said there shouldn't be a third party in your marriage. Trust me. If the third party is on God's side, that's a healthy marriage. They say you, God, you, your spouse, and God. There's always a third party in the marriage. God is the third party. Don't have a marriage without God as the third party. You're going to have terrible challenges. You're going to have problems. Don't listen. I know that it's not good to have a third party in your marriage if it's not God, but it's the best to have a third party in your marriage when it's God. Because God originally intended this marriage to have Him inside. So if it's not inside, there's a problem. So, guys, that's what we do. That's where we stand. We are not here to judge anybody. We are here to help people to have amazing marriage. We represent God. Like I always tell people, I don't support you, I don't support your wife, I support God. So when I come with that God influence, you know your marriage is going to be great. So get in touch with us. Let's begin your journey for amazing marriage. Like we are saying good words. I normally, there's a, sorry. There's this friend of mine, amazing woman of God, and she was having this problem with her husband. So and she's a friend. So when I go to her, she will just upload all this thing to me, and I will now encourage her. I will now talk with her. We'll now talk. We'll now play. At the end of the day, she'll be laughing. I've had this kind of experience with three women of God. Three. Whenever whenever we play and I leave, and the husband come back, and the husband see them in such a cheerful mood, the husband, that's why I said this on my resume. The testimony will be, Pastor Evelyn has been here, right? Pastor Evelyn has visited you. Pastor Evelyn has visited you. That's just it. That's Pastor Evelyn influence. For your wife to be happy, jovial, going about doing her wifey duties, and making you happy as a husband. That's what we do. You need it. So get in touch with us. Let's begin your journey to an amazing marriage. So guys, the Lord is with you. Your marriage is going to be amazing. Communication is key. Communication is key. If you don't have it, you're in trouble because you're going to talk the wrong way, not the right way. So let's help you to talk the right way. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Please forward it to somebody and help us to spread the message of amazing marriage.